Hi friends, in this video we will see how to convert pixel length text file to comma separated CSV file or a table using Azure Data Factory SQL. So before that we'll see like how the flat file will look. Okay, this is my sample flat file. It doesn't have any commas or any pipelines. All the data comes as a single row. Okay, we need to convert this file into comma separated file, or we can also load it into table. Okay, so this is how my that table structure will the file structure will look. The first two characters are record id, and the next four characters are provider id, and the next 21 characters provider name, and the next 19 characters provider type, and 10 characters Medicare, and 20 characters Medicare number, and the next 12 characters phone number, and next 10 characters city, and then 2 characters state, and then 7 characters zip code. Okay, go to Azure portal. So I have my source as a text file, provider info text file, and it is a pixel length text file. Okay, and I need a table to store all this data. So go to database, Azure SQL database, or whatever it may be. It's up your choice. Okay, we need to create a table to store the file data. So let's create a table. I have the script. Okay, so create a table raw file and the column raw data and the varchar type and the max value. Okay, execute that. Let's see. So now the table is created. Okay, then next open your data factory. So next we'll create the pipeline to read this text file. Okay, go to open your ADF studio. Okay, let's create a pipeline. Here we have two steps. The first step is copying the data from storage account to raw table, and the second step is exporting the data from raw table to CSV, or we can also insert into another table. Okay, let's see. Okay, create a new pipeline, and in the search type copy, take the copy data. In the step one, like we are copying from source to raw table. Our source is storage account text file. So if you have the data set, you can use the existing one, or else you can create the new one. So I'm using the existing one. Okay, just to verify, open it. Okay, and it is pointing to storage account linked service, and this is a file path. Let's preview the data. Okay, the data looks good. Cancel, go back to pipeline, and next my sync. Okay, my sync is a Azure SQL Server database. Okay, I don't have datasets. Let's create a new one. New, select Azure SQL database. Let's create PS Azure DB. Okay, I'm using the existing linked service which is pointing to the SQL database. Okay, and in the table, select the table, the one which we created, raw file. Click OK. Mappings, import schema. So make sure the source column is mapped to the destination column, raw data. Okay, and one more important setting is like go to sync pre-copy script. So every time before loading the table, better to truncate it, because if you rerun the pipeline, it will create the duplicate data. Make sure to have truncate statement. Get table tbo dot raw file. Okay, let's debug this step. So this step will copies the data from storage account and loads as it is in the raw table. Okay, pipeline got succeeded. Let's verify. Go to database, right click on this table, select 100 rows. Okay, now the table got populated with the data exactly same as we see in the file. Okay, now the second step. So we need to extract the data according to our requirement. The first two characters are record ID and then provider ID. So we have to extract the data according to our requirement. Okay. For that, you need to prepare the SQL statement. So I will show you the SQL. Okay. This select statement will split the records into multiple columns. For example, if you take the record ID, it will start from the first character and ends at the second character. So uh, the first starting position is 1 and number of characters is 2 will give the record ID. Similarly, for other columns. Okay, let's execute this query. Okay, now we got the result as expected. Okay, then the next step is exporting the this result set into a CSV file, or we can insert into a new table. First, we'll see like how to export into CSV. Okay, go to ADF again, take another copy data activity, select the source, and this time my source is the SQL database. I am using the existing data set. Okay, in use query, instead of table, use the query. Okay, we need to copy this query as it is, paste it in the query, click on preview. Okay, we are expecting the data as it is, cancel, then go to sync. Okay, now we are exporting this data into CSV. Okay, select I am using the existing data set, sync target. Let's verify what it is in, open, and it is pointing the storage account output folder, and let me give the file name .csv. Okay, and go to pipeline and connect these two components. Okay, then debug the pipeline. Fresh. First step is completed. Yeah, second step is also completed. The pipeline got succeeded. Okay, let's go to the storage account and verify the file. ADF account containers output folder. Okay, this is the file. Okay, provider info export.csv. Click on this, edit. Now you see that now the data is comma separated. Okay, with all the column names. Okay, and then the next step we'll see like how to insert into a new table. Okay, again go to the ADF, just select the copy data in the sync. We'll change the sync, we'll create a new data set. using the existing linker service. Okay, leave the table name blank, click OK. Okay, in the sync, select the table option, auto create table, and open it and enter the table name manually. Dot. We are going to create this table new. We are going to create a new table based on the file structure. Table name as provider info. Okay. Go back to pipeline. Okay. Then debug the pipeline. Okay. Pipeline got succeeded. Let's verify the table. Go to database. Refresh tables. Now we will see the provider info table got created. Let's verify the data on this. Yep. Now we got the data as expected. Okay. Okay. Thanks everyone. I hope this video is useful for you. If you have any questions, please post your questions in the comments. If you need the code, I will be sharing in the description. Bye.